the YouTube community. Today on Daniella in the Box, I, your host, Daniella, am here to do a comparison. I was walking around Ulta doing a little bit of shopping yesterday. As I was walking down the Maybelline aisle, I saw a certain concealer that has gotten a lot of hype recently. I was reminded of a Jeffree Star makeup video that I watched about a week ago, where he mentioned that a lot of people have told him that this particular Maybelline concealer is comparable to Tarte's Shape Tape. I figured, it might be kind of interesting to test them out to see if they really are comparable, what's better about what product. So that is what we're doing today. I have never used either product before, so I did purchase both yesterday at Ulta. On the right hand side here, I have Maybelline New York's Instant Age Rewind Eraser, and on the left hand side here, I've got my Tarte Shape Tape. I will obviously be giving a full and honest review on both. Now, I've already done all of my makeup up to the point of putting concealer on, so I have no powder on my face, but I do have my primer, my foundation, my eyebrows done, and I don't normally put my lips on at this stage, but I was looking really hideous with no lipstick on and a full face foundation, so I had to put something on. I'm thinking it might be more interesting if I start with the high-end Shape Tape, because I know a lot of big YouTubers use it like Holy Grail. It's one of those items that they just all talk about and rave about, and I'm assuming it's gonna be awesome. So I'm more curious to know how the drugstore Maybelline one holds up to this one. So let's put the Shape Tape on first. Okay, so I'm gonna put the Tarte Shape Tape on the left side of my face here. So to blend in both concealers today, I'll be using the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, which I actually prefer over the Beauty Blender or whatever. I can definitely see why people rave about this. It blended out in like 2 seconds, and it's really easy to blend, and it looks really good. I am thoroughly impressed, like I figured I would be. Now let's go on to the other side of the eye and try the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. Why do they make it so difficult? Okay, we got that down. So it looks like you just twist it until some product shows up. This seems wrong. Okay, I see stuff coming out. There we go. All right, so I was finally able to master the twisty mechanics of the Instant Age Rewind. Let's just go on in. I feel like, oh, okay. The color is really good. I'm impressed. So let's go ahead and blend it out with the same beauty blender. It seems to be blending out really nicely. So I have the Tarte concealer on this side of my face, and I have the Maybelline concealer on this side of my face. Pros for the Tarte Shape Tape: I love the applicator bottle. It's a tacky formula, so it's not going to run down your face. Also, it's doing a really good job covering the redness that I usually have peeking out here, and it is so easy to blend. Now let's move on to what I liked about the Maybelline concealer. There were some real pros to this concealer as well. I really like how well it blended. It blended like a dream. Secondly, it covers everything. Now, I do have a couple downsides with the Maybelline concealer. The first one is the bottle. And I know this is probably a little bit nitpicky, but I'm not a huge fan of these like fluffy concealer bottle things because they're just really messy. I mean, I literally just opened this and the first application, there's just crap everywhere. The only other thing that I would say wasn't my favorite initially was the amount of water in the formula. It was very liquidy when coming out of the bottle and onto my face, far more liquidy and less tacky than the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. But it really wasn't a problem because it blended out so nicely that I don't even care about that anymore because I know that it's not going to be an issue. So deciding the winner really comes down to one component, and that's price. The Tarte Shape Tape has a whopping $25 price tag. The Maybelline Age Rewind, $8.99. So for that reason, Maybelline is the winner. Yeah! This one wins because it's cheaper and it works really, really, really well. So I just noticed something which is kind of interesting, and it might kind of changes things a little bit. Let's back up here for a second. This product is $25, but it also holds 10 milliliters of product, whereas the Maybelline Age Rewind is $9, but it's only 6 milliliters. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know I'm stating the obvious here, but it would mean the world to me if you click subscribe. I'm really working hard with YouTube, and I know I'm a small, minuscule channel right now, but how good are you gonna feel when I have like 1 million followers and you can say, I was her follower when she had 50? Enough of that chit chat. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.